Wow!
Grace Under Fire is an American sitcom that aired on ABC from September 29, 1993 to February 17, 1998. The show starred Brett Butler as a single mother learning how to cope with raising her 3 children alone after finally divorcing her abusive husband. The series was created by Chuck Lorre and produced by Casa-Werner Productions. Grace Under Fire, produced by Casa-Werner, was part of a wave of shows in the late 1980s and 1990s that were built around a comedian and, in some cases, closely based on his or her comedy routine. Many of Casa-Werner's shows were based on non-traditional, non-nuclear families. Grace Under Fire followed a similar formula set in the small fictitious town of Victory, Missouri. Butler starred as Grace Kelly, a divorced single mother and recovering alcoholic. The show begins after the main character divorces her abusive alcoholic husband of 8 years in an attempt to start life anew and prevent her children from making the same mistakes she did. The show revolved around Grace, her children, mischievous Quentin, Noah Segan pilots, John Paul Stoyer seasons 1 to 3, Sam Horrigan seasons 4 to 5, happy-go-lucky Libby, Caitlin Cullen, and infant Patrick, Dylan and Cole Sprouse, her happily married best friends and neighbors, Nadine and Wade Swoboda, Julie White and Cassie Sander, and the town's bachelor pharmacist, Russell Norton, Dave Thomas. All of them helped Grace keep whatever shreds of sanity she had left. In the first 3 seasons, the show had a very blue-collar appeal due to Grace's chosen line of work post-divorce. She operated pipelines at the local oil refinery CBD Oil and had a second family of fellow crew workers down at the plant. Among them were heavy-set Daggy Boudreaux, Walter Olkowicz, Friendly Vic, Dave Florek, and Carl, Louis Mandela. Their gruff boss was Bill Davis, Charles Hallahan. Both Bill and Carl were dropped after the first season. While Carl had not had a permanent on-screen replacement, the crew's new boss was John Shirley, Paul Dooley, starting in the second season. Russell's friendship with Grace and their on-and-off dating rituals became a running theme in the series. Throughout their friendship, they often dated other people. For a time in 1994, Grace dated Ryan Sparks, William Fishner, a quirky chemist who worked in the oil refinery's labs. In season 3, Grace entered into a relationship with suave plant executive Rick Pulshow, Alan Autry. As with Ryan, the affair between Grace and Rick occurred despite their radically different places in the company ladder. They broke up at the end of season 3, although Rick returned in season 4 to see if their romance could be rekindled.